Hi, this is Mia. This is Monday. My boyfriend is at the dentist, and I got off with my before 9:15, and he doesn't have to be there at 9:45. And he left at 9. I was gonna go with him, but I'm at home, and I didn't post the last two videos. I got dressed to go to do that. So I have to fill out this unemployment paperwork. It says date 6/30. Oh my god, that was 2 weeks ago. What's the date? 7/13. Oh my god. So I have to send this right now. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I don't even know if I filled this out. During the week ending in 7/13. Like, I don't know. I'm really emotional today, and my stomach is fat. I put on my shiny pants. They're like $100 pants. They got them from the Goodwill, so I didn't pay $100 something pants. They had new tags, and I wore them for a few months, and now they're super tight. Oh my god. I'm just so angry at myself, and I'm like, well, I was like, oh, what if I'm pregnant? And I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. And I'm like, this happened before. I was like, can't be my fat stomach. This has got to be, And you feel cramps and stuff. And you're like, that's PMS. You're gonna start your period in 10 days. Like my mind wants to think that I'm just not fat like this, and so it's making me pretty mad. I have some stuff to do. I don't really want to get to the noodles, but I will. And I split my thumb again, cutting open pistachios. And I told myself I'm only going to eat pistachios. I'm not going to, I bought a bunch of nuts. I bought a bunch of pecans and just a container of pecans. What else? And walnuts. There's this raw food meat, taco meat. It's like, I swear it's walnuts. It's just like ground beef. Like fat, like not gristly, like fat free, or oh my god, the texture is like, when it's a little bit crispy, not burnt, but a little bit crispy, and it has that, like, you can imagine almost onions in there. Oh my god. Okay, so now my account is a lot less. Alright, so I think that payment went through. Yeah, my account is a lot less. I just feel so emotional, and I don't even know what I was trying to look at my I just feel like I can't handle it, the emotions, and this unemployment wants to know where I was working at 6/13. I'm going to say payment from Care Oregon Inc. for old services. 6/16/20. I don't know. I gotta keep better records. I just got really irate with my counselor. I was feeling like I'm trying to justify and explain myself. He had mentioned, because I'm a naturopath, so I need to do this in Oregon, Washington, Maryland, because I can do telehealth, put down a letter and send it to local places with my business cards and tell them that if they have a client that they want to send, they can refer to me. And now he's like, oh, have you done these letters at women's health clinics because you know midwifery? And I'm like, I'm licensed as a naturopath. I'm certified as a doula. I have a store. I'm a licensed, or whatever you call it, certified notary, but I'm not a certified midwife. and I'm trained and I have the education, like like a graduate school certificate in midwifery, but I don't have a national or state certification in that, and I don't even know if I could do that. I might be able to do birth assistant certification out here. I have to look, but I'm like, yeah, I could go to Women's Health, and what I'm thinking is there's going to be all these white women, and they're going to be like, yes, I make, $45 to 100 and something dollars an hour, and I live in a house, and I have little kids with light hair, and a husband, and a nice car, and my parents live here, and in my mind, I sense this person that's not me. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, I went on my vacation. I work, 5 days a week. I go into the coffee place, Rise Up Coffee on the way to work every day. Like, it's like this preppy girl vibe, and that might not even be it. It might be all people of color. It could be half men. I don't even know. Um, but these women's health clinics is the corporate sit in a thing. You have 15 minutes to see your client. Everything is, they're going to come in and out like cattle. The reason I did my type of midwifery and naturopathic and doula is so I can go into their home and help deliver their birth, or go to the hospital if it's a high risk birth, and be there, hold their hand and cry with them, and dress in my clothes and comfortable doula clothes, which I want to order some. Let's make a list. I want to order some. I'm just going to order some. Um, what do you call them? Polo shirts. I'll say extra large. I'm just going to put Tower Health LLC on them. And I'll put the Doula orange. I'll just put those two on there. I kind of want, it's like they're going to say Tower Health LLC. They're going to say, oh, you're a doula. I was like, oh, actually, I'm a doula and a doctor. So I'm steering more towards having my own businesses, and so that I can, especially during COVID, so that I can, like, so the thing for naturopathic, I'm applying for jobs as a doctor. Pennsylvania, Maryland, they don't allow naturopath, or they don't have licensing in Pennsylvania. I think they're due in Virginia soon. I'm doing what I can for my naturopathic business, and I'm applying for jobs as a naturopath. I've applied for jobs across the country right in the past 2 weeks that are doing telehealth naturopaths. But as far as being an employee in a hospital or clinic, I'm applying for those jobs, but they usually don't understand what I can do and what I'm qualified to do. But it seems easier. It doesn't seem easier. It seems more my speed to do my business. And if I'm not a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 person, don't try to mold me that. I'm applying for unemployment, so I'm available, 6 a.m., 10 at night. I'm available all days, all hours, holidays. Don't get me wrong. But I think what the ultimate goal in the business is to be self-employed and bring in the clients and do the work. And if I want to take a cruise around Florida, then I do the cruise, and I still work from my computer, and I don't have, if my kid has a birthday or my kid gets sick, that I could get in on the I filled this up with that bottle, or I filled that bottle with this bottle. If my kid is sick or my kid needs my help with something, then I can get in the car or get on an airplane and go. And the reality is, working minimum wage at Pizza Hut, I had more money to hop on a plane and go somewhere than I did working for myself, the truth be told. But I'm getting older. I have not had a place that's given me the full accommodations, like auto accident injury, and I'm going to go. I always say, go try the job. Whether unemployment is dictating what I have to do or not do. You can be selective about jobs. Sometimes they say, can you sit for 8 hours? Can you stand for 8 hours? Can you drive for 8 hours? Can you lift 30 pounds? Can you hold 80 pounds over your head on one foot walking downstairs? Hop, hop, hop. Like, you have to be realistic about, you have to be realistic about, let me see what this is again. I'm just gonna take a picture and send this, and because this is dated for last month, that's really, can I take pictures? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is take a picture of this. But I'm so irate because I feel like, I had to sit there and say, this counselor doesn't want to go into sole provider, self-employment, but I do, and I don't have support to be able to bounce ideas. And he's telling me to go to the place where someone did astrology reading, and someone did astrology reading, and said that this place down the street sounds like a good idea, but in reality, it's not the good fit for me. And I said it was flaky, and my counselor said flaky, like, yeah, there's a bunch of hippies, sole providers doing their own thing. I'm like, I'm not saying flaky like that. I'm saying the person in charge doesn't get back to me. The person in charge is not, there's drama already. As soon as I got in the town, there was drama with another provider. And I'm not even there. I'm just trying to find out what the scene is around here. So my heart is saying to don't do it. And even if I have to drive 45 minutes to Annapolis, which I don't want to do because it's over the bridge. If I have to drive to Centerville or wherever, I don't want to do that. It's supposed to be 20 minutes. I think it's 45. I don't know. It's farther than you think, the town Centerville. But I was there at a place that had a raw food juicing place. But I'm like, I want to be in town where I could take an Uber if I had to, if I could ride a bike if I had to, and just do what I need to do, because my car is stuck, and I'm stuck because of COVID-19. COVID-19 has changed a lot of things, but I was already kind of in crisis mode prior to that with the issue with the job and not being scheduled for 2 different jobs. It's just, I can't even explain how frustrating it is trying to work and then not being scheduled, or having miscommunication. My supervisors, to 2 jobs I was employed for 2019, both the supervisors changed supervisors. And it's like I'm trying to contact these new people, I'm trying to contact my colleagues. Like, people get mad. Why are you contacting colleagues? Why are you contacting people under you to get information? Because nobody's telling me. They say, oh, you had this job for this long, you have email, you can access, you can call their corporate line. The corporate line probably has high turnover. They don't know what you're talking about, And they're going to look on a computer and find some name and number, you know what I mean? And that happens sometimes. People pull up a name and number. The list hasn't been updated in 3 years. So I'm gonna do secure message. Okay. So I had something. Here it is. No, I don't think this is a different one. So I'm missing a lot of oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I'm missing a lot of webinars that I see in my email. I should have done some Oregon Food Bank. I'm gonna sign up for this. I'm looking for. So I messed up some paperwork. I didn't mess up. There was some confusion, and you can try to look at the news to see what other people have confusion uploading paperwork. So I don't know if I even have. Oh my gosh. everything's like frozen. Anyways, I hope my boyfriend is okay. I'm supposed to go to the dentist. Oh, I have physical therapy soon. Oh, I was looking at Cruise America. I was trying to book like a cruise, like, so you could. I signed up for a job. I signed up for a census job. I sent the paperwork yesterday. I signed up for another job where you write blogs. You get like $20, but I need to send them a writing sample, and I don't have any writing samples. I'm like, and I tried to do my blog for my website, and it won't let me do a blog. Like, it won't let me. Weebly's not letting me put it on a new page. Or blog page is not letting me put it in the text box. So now I can't do anything. I couldn't do it on two of my devices. I'm so mad. It's like, I'm not going to pay for this because I was on a roll trying to put my information out on Facebook so people can click on it or send it to colleagues or have people click on it and then have not be able to update it, not be able to create content, and not be able to fix stuff. The stuff that I have on there looks like crap, and so I'm paying for it, and it's like, well, you can't do the tax thing on your webpage unless you upgrade. I'm like, upgrade my butt? Like, your website freaking sucks. I'm not gonna upgrade and do a yearly subscription when I can't even make the website work. Like, you need to pay me my money back. And so I'm gonna try to see about going. And they used to not let you do Square on there, and I think now Square like owns Weebly. Before they made you do Stripe. So I'm gonna make a spreadsheet of my payment options because my business. I have a business PayPal. I need to do PayPal. I need to find out what my password is to get into there so I can do my invoices. And then I have the Square contactless reader here that I need to. Oh, I'm expecting a package too today and tomorrow, so I don't want to go to physical therapy. I'm so lazy. I have 3 more appointments, and my insurance will pay for that. And I'm really mad because I'm thinking I don't want to go, and it's like as soon as you stop going, you're gonna miss it, and then you're gonna like potentially like before start slacking off. So here's this. This is a holder. This is expensive. This needs to be charged. I'm just gonna charge it. I don't know if it. I think this is just the power. I don't know. So that's what I keep putting it away. I have a Square. I had one. I got 3, and I misplaced it. And I swore I ordered this. I ordered this years ago. And I swear I never got it. So, start with the new car smell. Let's just do this thing, guys. Start with the new car smell. Oh, this. Does this come out? I'm about to tear this thing up. I don't know what's going on. Remove the clip. How? Okay. That was awkward. I'm about to tear the thing up. So we're done with the new car smell. Plastic off the couch. Okay, so this is, I got the charger that nobody needs. But I figure sometimes, it's like my glasses, I didn't get the nighttime reading glasses, the yellow clip-on. And I feel like I probably should have. But I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I probably should have just gotten them. So I might contact them and ask. My other item hasn't shipped yet. Anyways, I'm really irate because I'm trying to do self-employment and I'm trying to make it compatible with my degree so that I can do what my degree tells me. I like being an employee because then you can get sick pay and you can have someone else do the taxes. The position where the independent providers are, that one is, I feel like, you're going to be an independent contractor. You're going to pay rent, not an independent contractor. You're going to pay rent and you're going to use the space and you're going to share the space and with other people. And so that's kind of a big, it's like kind of a no-no for me. Like, I don't know what, like it's not a no-no, but it's like if I only have, alright, so I'm just going to plug that in. If I only have one day a week where I can see patients during a certain time period, I feel like that's not good for business. 2 days a week, say one's the mornings and one's afternoons, or one's all day, one's just afternoons. I can see that working on one's even evenings. I didn't use my office space in Portland because I had done house calls, but I needed that office space. I needed it for, I don't know if you can get this back through the hole at all. So I was looking at, I'm going to change the topic. I also have an eBay store. I was looking at Rockstar Flipper and thinking about, I'm going to check this out too. We'll start carrying this in my, carrying it on my person or in my iPad or in my iPad case. Oh, there's a cord in here too. So I'm just going to take all of the stuff out and I'll put this, read the owner's manuals, put the boxes somewhere else for now. This is clutter. I feel so emotional. I feel so angry. I feel like I wasted money on this yoga mat. I was having nightmares because of the stupid thing. The VOCs were so strong. I was up and I was sensing evil coming into the house. I had nightmares. I was yelling. I had this yoga mat with the chemicals coming. I said, I'm going to keep it out. I said, no. When I was on there doing my physical therapy, it felt so comfortable, but it smelled so bad. And I had it sitting here for days, but I unrolled it. And I said, I'm going to stick it on the stairs next to the air filter. Like, roll it up loosely. Didn't do it. And I knew I wanted to air it out, like how we tell birth mothers air out their the liner for their pool. So, but I need my birth charts. They're in my home office in Oregon. And because of COVID, I'm not there. And you're going to say, and this is the question I have for you, you're going to say, you know, what is it for your travel that you're scared to travel? You know, what is it? What's going on? You know, and I feel like I want this with me at all times. I feel like that is what you want. You want to be able to see someone on the street and say, yes, a prepay. You see people with these at the farmer's market and craft fairs, and it's like, oh, they just got something connected to their phone. They're professionals, you know. They're not writing something on a napkin, you know, like a credit card number. And then you get like, that's me one day. I'm going to actually, someone's going to pay for my service. I had to go back to the email. So these are all application. We received your application. Here it is. Oh, this is the PUA one. This is You know what? It says I had to respond within 5 days. I don't even know. There's 2 unemployment agencies, and so I'm confused. I'm just kind of. Anyways, I'm gonna have to meditate about this, and um, I just feel like I can't get anybody to be, on my side. I feel like, um, I already took a picture. I was trying to take another picture. Um, I don't even know if this is the right freaking. I want to just cry and cry and cry and cry today. Um, I'm gonna go through my clothes and put stuff in the laundry basket because everything is dirty. I just keep rewearing it, and it's like, what smells? What smells the least bad? And nobody wants to be like that. The phone number came up wrong. Okay, let's fix it. Okay, so, oh shoot. You know what I'm gonna do? The phone number came up wrong because I had the. I'll just. I'm overwhelmed. I have so much to do. Okay, I'm gonna redo it with the correct phone number, just in case they match that up with my account, not just my name and social security. Um, I try to contact my sister-in-law. I don't think they're married, but let's say sister-in-law, about her registry for her birth, and on Facebook nobody responded, and I'm hesitant because it was an Amazon. I was gonna send a couple books out. I was like, I don't know if they got this stuff already and kind of forgot about the website. And so, baby's here and the kids. They got 4 kids and this and this and this and a dog. And then a lot of the stuff, I was gonna buy something like toys, like music toys or hairbrushes. I was gonna buy the lotion or the shampoo or body wash they wanted for the baby, because I'm like, that you can use. You can use it even when the kid is 3. And and they still had the stuff up there, baby clothes, size 0 to 3 months. And I said, oh my God, your baby is still at 7 pounds or something. Like, oh my God, your baby's, I'm not going to order this because your baby's going to be, 3, 4, 5 months. Like, I would order the minimum 6 months, maybe 6 to 9 months, 6 months. Even though he's only like a month old or 6 weeks old. But I don't want newborn stuff. I don't want baby stuff because it's going to last you 3 outfits. Um, and they had a hat, and I was like, oh, I should order this hat, and I couldn't tell if it's a toddler hat or infant or newborn hat, like a Callaway hat. I really wanted to get this hat, and it said 2 reviews. One of them said, this does not fit I don't know if they said it just doesn't fit a baby, it fits a toddler or something like that. And, you know what, I'm just going to complete this the first time so I don't. I'm just going to write on the back that I sent to self-employment. I think this is from, I think this is from the secure email that I'm supposed to send. Excuse me. I have heard that someone set the hat in the wrong container. And it got crushed and out of shape. And that there was no way to bend it back into shape, so they don't recommend it. So I really want to do that. And the clothes, I don't know about the hats. They're on sale, 50% off at Whole Foods. I got this bra, this sports bra. It's kind of like those girls that wear the tops because it has the cute back. The girls that wear the tops, or they don't wear any shirt underneath it. It's one of those, like they go running with just a sports bra on. I got one of those. It was supposed to be almost $50, 50% off, 100%. I think it's 100% organic cotton. Oh, I probably shrank cotton. And then I got, let me show you this. This was like $7. So for a shelf top, I find it, and this extra large, look how big it is. I find it difficult to find these for less than $20, not organic, at any store, you know, Walmart or Kohl's. Oh, I can feel heat. Is that the heater? Oh my god, I can feel the heat from outside coming right through the window like a blower. I don't see that price. And this is organic cotton. Everything was 50% off, so it's supposed to be like $16 or $15. And I wish I had grabbed extra large of each, and I had to pay for this food. So let's talk about being stuck away from the office, being stuck away from my car because of COVID-19, being a fraidy cat, like, oh, why don't I just wear a mask on an airplane or this or that, like being a fraidy cat of not wanting to get sick, and people saying, oh, everyone's going to get sick, or people saying, well, there's no vaccine. When the vaccine comes, they'll get the vaccine and go out in public. I don't know what to do, to tell you the truth. I know what I want to do. And my patients are staying in the house, but then they're going out, and then they're having their adult kids come over, and their little kids, you know, and people are bringing us food, if it's from the food pantry or whatever, and it's food someone made, and it's in a bag, or it's open peanut butter from the kids' school lunch thing. So that's intimidating to me, who is all breathing on, because I'm not going to cook peanut butter, you know, all that stuff, bread and all that stuff is ready to eat. I haven't been finding salads, by the way, anywhere. Actually, while I had salad last night, I realized they didn't have it last time I was there. I was so mad. I could have gotten the salad, but whatever. That reminds me, I'm gonna eat some of my food. These are like so addictive that it's not even funny. I think I have one bag left. I think it might not even. I might have two. I ate like so much of this. It's like eating popcorn in a way. So let's talk about the COVID. I went to 4th of July and I didn't go in a field where they had set aside. A whole bunch of people didn't go in the field. They should have. We didn't go because we got kicked out because we got there early and I wanted to use the bathroom. And they said we don't open until 8:30. Park at 8, get there at 8:30. And we parked somewhere else. And we were just going to take a walk around the neighborhood. I said, there's a porta pot, let me go use it. I get nervous when I go out at night that I'm not to use the bathroom. And I should go through with my counselor some of that fear. When I was a kid, I had to use the bathroom a lot, and then I missed some fishing trip because I had to use the bathroom so many times. Like, I kid you not, like the urgency, like you're gonna pee your pants. It was like every 3 minutes I had to run, and I don't know what. Like now, like before, my mom would be like, "Use the bathroom before you leave." So I have the severe anxiety with that. And that feeling where you're stuck. I was stuck in Beaverton, Oregon with my kids driving back from something. I had to use the bathroom so bad. I said, I'm pulling over in a neighborhood and going squat in a bush. There's too many street lights and main roads right there. Cars going by, I can't do it. I want to stand in the doorway and squat. I couldn't do it. I had found, I said, there's a recovery club somewhere. I don't even think I've ever been there. West Side Service Center. I think I was there once. I said, there's a recovery center. I pulled up to that place. I don't know how I found it. I said, oh my God, I'm so happy somebody answered the door or someone's there. No meeting's going on. Please, can I use your bathroom? That pain of feeling like you're going to wet yourself. I was like, all your energy is used to keep from doing that. Oh my God, I don't even know if I lived on the west side. I think I lived on the east side of the river. It would have been like 40 more minutes to get home. Ugh. I don't know why I didn't think of going to a store or grocery. I just had to go. I think that was the closest place I could think of. There was no grocery stores or gas stations. But when we went to the bar with my boyfriend to go dancing, listen to bands, and I'm paranoid that I have to pee, listen to some techno music, and I had to go through the crowd, go to the bathroom. Oh my God, stand in line. As the night goes on, people get drunker, the urine ends up sprayed all over the place. You're like, girls in the bathroom, young ladies in the bathroom, checking out their makeup. I'm like, oh my God. The anxiety of thinking I'm going to be stuck somewhere. They're going to have an intermission. Everyone's going to run to the bathroom. Just stay in line. I'm not drinking any water. Like, I don't know if I'm the only person that has this problem. See TV commercials where they have diagnosis of overactive bladder. But someone I know had the leaky bladder after childbirth. Like, oh, everybody gets that. I'm like, I'm doing Kegels. Like, I'm going to eat healthy food so I don't lose the elasticity in my bladder and the function and control. When you have weighted, like you walk through water and your clothes get heavy and you're weighed down and you're not functioning and it's dangerous. You get swept over because you're heavy and you drown because you can't get up because of the weight. I feel like the body gets toxins and it starts to be overloaded with heavy metals like Alzheimer's, aluminum, stuff that blocks light, even wearing bras and elastics and stuff. So I'm trying to find elastic. So I'm gonna make another video. This is so good. I could just sit and eat this all day. I'm gonna make another video and eat some noodles and play some of my games. And my partner will be home. And I'll figure out what we're gonna do before my I'm gonna go out. He wants to do a craft. So I have to do that. I have something else to do. I have to do some charting. So I need to get on that right now. So doing the craft isn't even on my priority list because I have some stuff that's due something's due the 20th. Today's the 13th. So I have a week left, and I need the time to contact him for help if I need to get a hold of someone. And I'm opening up a store and a natural clinic and a notary business. So how do you do that? I want a general store where I have my clinic in the back, a store in the front, and the counter is where I do notary. And the doula work I do. The doula work I do. What's the word I'm looking for? At the hospital, birth center, or their home. That's what I want to do right now. And I have the Holly Hobby general store, little piece of cardboard or poster board with the sticky decals. You had like the little flower bag. You had the little girl, the Holly Hobby girls. I had that toy and it came in a box on like a card, like a game, and it had like all of the cutouts. And I love that shiny glossy. And it's like a general store. It had all the shelves with the different items, and then the counter. And like I was like, I want to see it. I see it in my imagination. Lori Wick's books, when she talks about the South, like Louisiana or Montana or different parts of the U.S., she'll have the sorrowful love story fiction, and she'll have the general stores where people go to town. It's like, oh, the guy's going to town, the woman's going with him on horses, and like, meet me back at the general store. And they go around, I need some flour, boom. I need some seeds, boom. I need some fabric because I'm making a dress. Boom. It's like, oh, look at this fabric, so beautiful. They need to get a gift. They're going to get somebody some hairpins. Like, they're going to be up at the counter, and the cashier's going to be, oh, that looks so beautiful. I don't know if they had pierced earrings back then, but they're going to have this hair something, or some brooch, or a silk handkerchief, scarves, and I like kids' toys and little books. And I can imagine myself having that, kids' toys, brooches, hairpins, fabric, garden stuff, seeds, flour, um, vegetables. We had a Bissonnette Country store. They had this old raggedy store, like crunchy. It reminded me of Little House on the Prairie, and had all these vegetables. And they opened a meat market, and we tried to be their customers. I don't know what happened to the store. But yeah, I remember going there so often, and it was just the girl Bissonnette. I don't remember her graduating with us. She must have. Sarah Bissonnette. I remember her, and you're like, wow, it was like being in 1800, except for it wasn't forced segregation. It was racism and systemic racism, and not forced whites only, black only bathrooms and stuff. But it was like thinking of, wow, your family owns this thing. That's great. Like you must have a lot of family members, and your name is fancy, and your name is up on the store that my mom goes to once a week. And it was just weird, because I don't think I was ever friends with that young lady. I saw her when we were kids in the meat store watching a little TV, like sitting up in the front of the store. And I didn't talk to her. I knew her. I didn't talk to her. It was like small town, dude. Like 410 people graduating, or 390 people graduating. Or sorry, total 100 people graduating. Sorry, 100 people per year in high school. So it's just, I had this dream to have a general store. I had this dream to be a doctor, like in a historical fiction. What the thing is, it's 2020, and I'm not in forced segregation, and everybody's living a different life, and I want to be able to do that. And there's all the red tape and the bureaucracy. I guess I don't know if that's the right word. The government wants this. You have to sign up for this. Now I have 2 states where I have business licenses that are going to renew. I'm going to end up having to set aside $1,000 just for the business license, let alone liability insurance and regular insurance, and it's just a mess. It's just a lot of, like, I want to write a book about that, a pamphlet about that. But that Holly Hobby thing still sticks in my mind. And then combined with Lori Wick and the people making the dresses and ordering boots and shoes, and it's just amazing to me. I don't know why it's so amazing, but it is. Peace, guys. I might check in a few minutes after I eat something, play a game, and just calm down, because I'm getting a lot out. I haven't been doing videos 2-3 times a day like I was. Bye.